Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Coaching Corner with me, Jamila, the IEP Coach. As always, we go live every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you see me turning to my right or my left, I am going live on our TikTok page as well as on our Instagram page as well. All right, so let me get us up on our Instagram page. And I pray that everyone is doing well this evening. You guys know Tuesday is my favorite day of the week because I get to come on and talk with you guys. And before we go any further, anyone that is new to the Coaching Corner, oops, let me go live. Anybody that is new to the Coaching Corner, I am Jamila, the IEP Coach. I am the founder and lead consultant of the IEP Coach LLC. We are a consulting company that specializes in providing special education-centered professional development and coaching to teachers so they can thrive in their roles. And we also support parents with understanding the special education process as well as the IEP process, because when we equip our parents with the knowledge, they're able to better and confidently advocate for themselves and their children. And when teachers are being supported, they are more likely to stay. They feel empowered. They're able to better instruct their students. So it's a win-win on both sides. They all contribute to supporting the students. Okay. All right. And we also support community-based organizations, especially if they have after-school programming, making sure that they are equipped with the skills necessary and the support necessary to support students that are coming to their after-school programs that may have learning, sensory, or behavior needs as well. It is making sure that our students are being supported during school hours and after school hours as well. Okay, so as always, share out this live with as many people as possible. And as I'm telling you to share it out, I'm sharing out the live as well. So make sure you share it out. Share it out. And I hope everyone had a great time during their holiday. Those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, you enjoyed the time with your family. You enjoyed rest. Because I know everybody needs rest. Because if you don't take the rest, your body will most definitely take it from you. So make sure you give your body the rest that it needs. All right. So share out the live. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so before we get started on what I'm sharing out tonight, just so you know, the IEP Coach will be doing a free webinar is specifically geared to parents and caregivers, talking about the 504. It is being sponsored by the Philadelphia Department of Health. This is a free webinar. So registration is free. I'm going to share the link right now so that I do not forget. Those of you on TikTok and Instagram, you can click the link in the bio and it will take you right there. So I just dropped the link in the chat for Facebook, YouTube. I just shared that link. It is a free webinar. So parents, if you want to know about 504 plans, you want to learn IEP, this is taking place December the 13th, so next Wednesday, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's free. It's a webinar. It's online, so definitely take advantage. Register. It is for free. All right, guys. So, I'm not going to be long. I'm not going to keep you guys long. All right, so I have to talk about the importance of, and principals, I'm talking specifically to you, principals and educational leaders and teachers, just chime in too, because you can get in your principal's ear and tell them what they need to do, okay? You definitely have to make sure you are prioritizing special education centered professional development and coaching. You can't just give PD and then throw everybody in the PD. It's not for everybody. Even when you're doing special education centered professional development and coaching, because your teachers are at different levels. You have some teachers who are new, you have some teachers who are, been there for some years, and then you have your veteran teachers. So you got to make sure that whatever PD they're going, that you are requiring that they go to, that you make sure is going to meet the needs of your teachers. If it's something that new teachers need to know about, make sure they attend that. And have your veteran teachers attend something different or do something particularly different at that time. Okay? Because I know what it feels like being in a PD and you're like, oh my God, this does not pertain to me. Why am I here? I could be working on paperwork. I could be doing in my classroom grading papers. I could be in my classroom fixing up, you may wanted to do a bulletin board or something in your room, but you're stuck in a PD that doesn't pertain to you. Okay, so first, administrators, you got to make sure that your PD is for the people who will attend that PD. Okay, secondly, it is costing you so much by not providing special education centered professional development. How is it costing you? One, you are burning out your teachers by not giving them the support and training that they need. So a lot of you have a lot of new teachers, a lot of new SPED teachers, and you're not providing them the support because you have a lot of teachers that have the special ed certification, but they don't have the background. They've never done an IEP. They've never led an IEP meeting. They don't know the nuances of being a SPED educator and a case manager. So they're getting burnt out very fast. You are not in compliance. You can get hit with lawsuits because you are not in compliance. And you're not in compliance because, again, you are not providing your teachers with the training that they need so that they understand the importance of making sure IEPs are done in a timely fashion, making sure they are creating standard aligned IEPs that have standard aligned SMART goals, making sure they are having strong Section 2s, which is the present level section of the IEP, that is very strong because that's like the foundation of the IEP. And then because your teachers are getting burnt out, they're leaving. Therefore, you don't have teachers to do the work. Therefore, you are out of compliance and you can get hit with some heavy lawsuits and be paying out thousands or even millions in legal fees. Okay, we have to meet the teachers really do not. Right, depending on the teachers, it really depends on your teacher if they need the support or not. I'm not sure about your area, but in Georgia, there's just a need for teachers that school districts are hiring internationally. Wow. Demetra said in Georgia, there's such a need for teachers that they're hiring internationally. And she said the teachers really do need a lot of support. They really, really, really do. And something else that I found out is just the creative practices that a lot of the districts and networks are taking now. You can, some districts and networks, they're offering cash incentives for people to get people to come to hire new teachers, even doing trips. They're even getting creative, offering trips to attract teachers to come to their district. So they're taking a lot of different measures to get teachers to come to employ more teachers in their district. Yeah. And she said, yes, and the international teachers aren't being supported. Many are ready to return back to their country. Right, because they're not getting the support that they need. Thank you for sharing that, Demetra. All right. So by not providing the special education center professional development and coaching, like I said, you risk the teacher's burnout. You risk not being in compliance. And then lastly, your students suffer. You risk your students underperforming, not performing at their fullest potential because you're not pouring into the teachers to give them the training and the support that they need. Therefore, it's not trickling down to the students. They're not learning best practices on how to instruct diverse learners, how to implement specially designed instruction in a classroom, how to implement those accommodations and modifications in the classroom, and our students are suffering because of that. So not providing special education centered professional development and coaching, you are risking a lot, and it's costing you a lot. It's costing you a lot. And you keep putting band-aids on it. Stop putting band-aids on the problem. Stop just doing these one-off PDs. You need to have coaching accompany the PD, because the coaching gives the teachers that in the moment feedback and the support that they need on how to implement the information that they're getting from the professional development. PD and coaching go hand in hand. You can't just do PD and think you solved the problem. No. One is continued PD and coaching to go along with the PD. Because again, the coaching gives the in the moment support for the teachers with implementing the information that they're learning from the professional development. Now you may be wondering, oh, where can we go to get the support? Where can we go to get the PD support? Reach out to us at the IEP Coach LLC. We specialize in providing special education centered professional development and coaching, and we stress that all the time. Coaching has to go along with the PD. Stop cutting corners and stop just putting band-aids on this problem, because the problem is getting bigger. This problem has always existed, but then when COVID came, it just amplified it even more. So not only is there a high need for teachers, there is a tremendous need for special education teachers and special education teachers that have a special education background. Because you have a lot of new teachers that don't understand or know the nuances of being a special education teacher, because you are a special education teacher and you are a case manager. Okay? So that you no longer are burning out your teachers, admin and principals, and not being in compliance and risking your students' performance, reach out to us at the IEP Coach. Book a call with us so we can discuss how we can best support your school. I'm going to drop our link. Those of you on TikTok and on Instagram, click the link in our bio and you will see our link to book a call with us. Those of you on Facebook and YouTube, I am dropping it in the comments right now. Oops, there we go. Oops. Hold on, let me do it one more time. There we go. I dropped it again. YouTube and Facebook. And the solutions to these issues, they're not like, it's not rocket science. They are solvable. It's like the solutions are very simple. Very simple. But you have to be willing, administrators and principals, to solve your problem. You have to be willing to invest in solving the problem and invest in your teachers, invest in your special education center, professional development and coaching. Stop trying to tiptoe around it. You invest in everything else, so invest in this. This is what's going to keep you out of the courtroom, out of lawsuits. Stop playing with your staff. Stop playing with your staff and not investing in them. Helping them to professionally develop themselves. Okay? All right. So, again, so you don't forget, March the 13th, not March. March. I'm already going to March. December the 13th, next Wednesday, December the 13th, we are giving a free webinar on 504 plans. It's specifically for our parents and our caregivers. If you have questions about 504s, you want to know what a 504 plan is, how do you get one, what's the difference between a 504 and an IEP, I'm sharing the link again. Click the link in our bio. Those of you on TikTok and Instagram, registration is free. Registration is free. I'm sharing the link one more time. I'm sharing the link one more time here. It is free. It is being sponsored by the Philadelphia Department of Public Health. So make sure you definitely take advantage, guys. Okay? All right. So as always, if you are catching this live on the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments so that way we know you are catching this on a replay. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments. Please DM us, message us. We will message you right back. You can comment on our content. We will message you right back. If you got questions, you can email us as well. Jamila at JAMILAH at the IEP Coach LLC.com. So make sure you message us if you have any questions, email us. We will get back to you as soon as we can. Okay, please register for the free webinar. We get a lot of questions about this, so please make sure you go ahead and register. Click the link in our bio and register. Please register. It's free. It is free. It is free. And also, again, if you're catching this on a replay, put hashtag replay in the comments so we know you're catching this on a replay. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send us a DM, send us a message. Okay, and we'll get right back to you. As always, be safe and give yourself grace. And we will see you all next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to share this live and get in your administrators and principals' ears. Tell them to reach out to us or send them our information so we can get into your school and provide that special education center support for you at your school so that way you guys can thrive and not just survive. All right, see you guys next Tuesday.